bring out my next guest. My next guest has been in 6 of the biggest motion pictures of all time. He is a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's been in Academy Award-nominated films. Everybody in the world knows him. The one and the only R2-D2! Like I said, R2-D2. Over here, my friend. Wait a minute. We don't have the ramp and stuff. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right, before he blows a gasket, the Jawa, send the Jawa crew in here. We need to lift up R2-D2. Come on here. Hootiti.
Let's go.
Enjoy your medicine over there. All right, lifting him up there. R2-D2, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Guys, the bottle of Jawa juice is on me. All right. R2-D2 in the house. Get a shot of my good friend, R2-D. What? Now, R2-D2, you've been in 6 of the biggest motion pictures of all time. You should have got top billing. Forget about Ewan McGregor in the prequels and forget about Harrison Ford. We're talking about R2-D2. You are the biggest star in that film. Is that correct? What was that? I didn't copy. Oh, wait a minute. I need a translator. And, of course, does T.C. Restani have a translator here? Fluent in over 6 million forms of communications right there. The one and the only C-3PO right here. It's not the real C-3PO. Now, I understand that you got some heat here with C-3PO. You didn't like him in the movie shoots, did you? Really? Now, did he get a bigger trailer than you? Is that what the problem? All right, listen, don't rub up the desk here. Did he have a bigger trailer than you? I can't repeat what C-3PO just told me what you just said. You better watch your language there. Don't blow a gasket. Did you have some pepperoni pizza? Is that why you're all excited? Uh-oh. Now, I understand that, Sheik, you got a question for the Iron Sheik? Get a shot of here. The Sheik and R2-D2 over there. Here's the Sheik. Now, R2, you want to ask him a question?
Let's fight words.
Well, I wish you was in the ring so I can suplex you, put in the camel clutch, make you humble.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly the noise you'd make if you were getting humbled there, R2. Now, I understand that you've been to, can I ask you one question off the record here? Now, you were in Return of the Jedi. Did you happen to get to see what was underneath the metal bikini of Princess Leia?
Oh, I always go.
I don't need a translator for that one, my good friend there. There, good answer! Yeah. Unbelievable over there. Now, Sheik, I understand that you are one of the biggest Star Wars fans in the galaxy. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Now, how many times do you think you've seen the movie?
Oh, probably quite a few times.
Quite a few times. Now, you think if he was in the corner when you took on Hollywood blonde jabroni Hulk Hogan, that you'd still be world's heavyweight champion?
Well, I imagine, and I think so, and yeah. Yeah,
I think the Sheik would still be world's champion if R2-D2 was in the corner there. Now, all right, understand one other thing, R2-D2. Your hatred for C-3PO is legendary. The National Enquirer has, had done stories about it for 35 years. Now, if he was here right now, this is an uncensored program. The Sheik is here. Some of the things that the Sheik has said has been unbelievable. Now, look at the camera right out there, R2. This is your chance to rebut the C-3PO. He's watching right now. Floor is yours, my friend. Stick it to him. I couldn't have said it better myself, ladies and gentlemen. R2-D2. Now, I understand later on that you're going to be joining us at the end of the program for the big salsa off. Is that true? Yeah, I understand that big time. So what we're going to do right now, R2-D2 is an unbelievable superstar, but there's more than meets the eye with this man. We'll be right back after this big time commercial break. R2-D2, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break. R2-D2 over there had a few slices of the jabroni pepperoni pizza during the commercial break. That's why his head's a little spinning over there. Or Sabrina's was showing him too much leg. I don't know which is the difference over there. All right, we're here with none other than my good friend Dana Powers, ladies and gentlemen. The man who really is behind R2-D2, the George Lucas of himself of New England. Now, Dana, give us the 411 on everybody's favorite Star Wars character.
R2-D2. Loved R2 and Star Wars as a kid. Recently became a father of 5, under 5. So a lot of kids, they love Star Wars. 2 years ago, thought about building an R2-D2, went online, found a international builders club, and basically it took me about a year to build him. He's all aluminum, steel, weighs over 200 pounds, and he's all custom made.
Custom made from head to toe, like the good friend over there, the Iron Sheik.
That's right.
Unbelievable. Now, you're married, you have kids.
Yep.
I have to ask a question. What did your wife think about you coming home saying, dear, I'm going to build an R2-D2 for the next year?
She thinks I'm crazy, but she understands, you know, and it's for the kids, so that's why.
Oh, that, using the kids as a scapegoat. It's it's for the kids out there. Listen to Jerry Lewis over there. It's for the kids. Everything's for the kids. Now, R2-D2, anybody else? You want to build anything else from the series?
No, we do some costuming stuff. I mean, this was a big challenge, and right now we're busy. We're doing conventions and parades, charitable events, and things like that. So it was one of those things I didn't know what I was getting into. I just built R2-D2, and and who'd have thought? Here I am on the show, right?
Unbelievable. Now I understand that not only has it graced us down here and in the Iron Sheik, but it has George Lucas and everybody down at Celebration 5 just saw this R2 unit.
Oh yeah, we had a great time. We went down to Florida for a week, and we met Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, and George Lucas, and I mean it was an incredible time. So
so it's basically blessed now. It's basically
what
you're saying.
Yep.
You're not going to sell this on eBay anytime soon.
No, probably.
Floor Director Dave's not going to go
not.
crazy one of these days and buy this thing, is he?
No. You know, if you break his heart, it's going to be his.
And let's get a shot down here. These aren't Ewoks down here. No. These are the Jedi warriors down there. Want to introduce them to the world?
Yep. This is you guys look at the camera. This is right over here. This is Jedi Jesse and Princess Riley.
That's Jedi Jesse and Princess Riley down there.
Right over there. Right over there. So.
I got to ask you guys a question down there. Did you get him a good Father's Day gift? Because if my father brought home an R2-D2 for me, forget it. You know what I'm talking about? Exactly. I was just thinking the same thing. Little mind whooping, little Jedi mind trick on me, huh? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But now you go all over the country with this, correct?
Pretty much the East Coast, and I mean the furthest I've been now is Florida. But yeah, I'm keep venturing out there further and further. Like I said, I didn't know, where this would take me, and it's taken me further than I thought it would, and it's hopefully going to keep going.
You've taken your first step into a larger world, as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say.
Yeah.
Now I understand you purchased a land speeder, a real land speeder.
Yep, I actually did. So that's something that hopefully here on the East Coast at some conventions coming up, people will actually get to see a real land speeder.
Now the Sheik, you would love the land speeder.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know why? Because it slides across the sand in the desert. And you're from Tehran, Iran, so you'd love to have a land speeder cruising around Tehran, wouldn't you, Sheik?
Absolutely, because we have a lot of desert over there, and it's good to take him in the desert and show him all of my camel and all donkey, camel, everything.
Did you ever run into any banthas over there?
Exactly.
Yeah, the Sheik knows what I'm talking about over there. Now, there's any websites we have down here we can bring R2-D2 to your birthdays, Christmases or anything like that?
The website that I have?
Your website.
My website, personal website, R2D2builder.com, where I put up pictures of all the adventures we've been on. But the actual R2 Builder site is called astromech.net. And if you go there, everything you need to know to make one of these things, because you can make them out of plastic, wood, metal, all sorts of stuff. Sure.
Sheik, you got it over there. We got a medicine R2D2. You love that, huh?
I know.
Unbelievable. I want to thank you for coming on the program. You guys have been awesome on the program, too. R2, we ain't done with you yet, my friend, because you're going to do some salsa dancing later on. But we'll be right back with this big-time commercial break. And guess what we'll be doing after that? South Boston Jeff's Celebrity Stalking. The Star Wars family!
Who's gonna tell you